welcome. And look who is with me today. So I've got Mimi from Mimi's Recipes and Mama Sue, and Melissa with Celebrate with Melissa. And we are we're going on a field trip, and we're going to do a tour of our house. So, yeah. So you guys ready?
We're ready.
We're ready.
Okay.
I love this porch. I would sit here all the time.
I do too.
So this was all closed in,
Yeah.
completely closed in with windows. And the first thing I told Daryl was, I said, I know we need to spend a lot of money in other places of the house, but we have to take that porch off because I just wanted to see the porch.
Oh, yeah.
So this would have been the original porch. This house is a 1920. It was built in 1920. So a lot of it's original.
I love it.
This used to be the front door. Right here was the front door.
okay.
You can kind of see the wood here where it's a little
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
and then they turned this room into a bedroom. The Minor family lived here for 90 years, from 1920 to 2020.
Oh,
So
my goodness.
they have been coming and talking to me and showing pictures, and they just basically said every room has been something, a bedroom. They changed it all around as their family was growing and as it changed. So yeah.
I love
Now,
it.
you were telling us about your bean.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, seeing this front porch reminds me when I was little, my grandmother would, she would have like peas and beans from the kitchen, from the field. And y'all, we would have to sit there and we would shell and shell and shell until our thumbs were sore. and then when we finished that, a lot of times we would churn in ice cream, and so the children would get to churn the churn first. But then as it started getting thicker and thicker and thicker, then that's when the fathers would take over, and then they would do. And then that was our kind of, I guess you'd say, reward for shelling all the butter beans and the peas.
I'm telling you, I love it.
Remember that?
Yes, I do.
We used to, my grandfather was a big farmer in Florida, and he grew hundreds of acres of carrots and corn. And my mom is the oldest of 8 children. So every year at the corn harvest, my grandfather would dump this huge trailer of corn, or crates. You know, and I think he had them in crates, and he would just pull up, and then all the grandchildren stood outside, and we shucked. And you knew you were bigger when you got to come in and cut the corn off the cob. So anyway, I remember doing that. But then we put up enough corn for every family. It was amazing.
How wonderful.
Yeah.
Didn't your uncle sell to a company?
My grandfather sold to Del Monte, carrots and corn.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, come on in.
All right.
Oh, Annie. Oh, my goodness. I love it.
Isn't this cool?
This is the living room.
This will be the living room. Yes. And when we moved in, when we were buying the house, this ceiling was covered with just little square, kind of like, they look like cardboard, you know.
Yes.
Anyway, they were up there, and we could see a tiny little peaks because it was kind of falling down at the top. And so...
Oh, I love these high ceilings.
I know.
And the
so then we
wood.
saw the wood ceiling, and I know, we love it.
And that mantle.
I know. And then we took this off, and I cleaned it out and found... Do you guys know what these baskets are for? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So this is a coal-burning fireplace. So they didn't put wood there. They put coal in these baskets. And then you'll kind of see how this rock kind of comes out a little bit. They would even put, or brick, they would even put a bigger brick in there. And then what would happen is, as the heat from the coals would heat up the rock, and that one special one that they would put in, it would help keep it warmer.
Oh my goodness.
But all of this was a mess, and I cleaned it out. And anyway, and this was in here too, like it had 2 in there, just on top. So one of my favorite things is, you'll see this right here. And up here, this house had very little insulation, hardly any. So I told Daryl, I said, we have to put in insulation. So we had Golden Insulation came in and put in all of this wonderful insulation that makes me so happy.
Oh.
These are samples Floor people came in and sanded the floors, and you can't really see very well because a lot of drywall dust has been on it. But anyway, these are just, I like how they gave me some choices.
Of the color.
But we're not going with any of those. But it was kind of neat that they sanded it. But so this is what these floors would look like. This is a natural. So this is what that would, so it's pine. We think it's heart pine.
What are you going to do?
I think I'm going to do actually just a little light kind of gray stain over the top because pine has a lot of red in it.
Yes.
And it'll tone it down a little bit.
Yeah.
But you'll still be able to really see the wood. I think that's what we're going to do.
Pretty.
Yeah. So yeah, and then come right in here. So this has been fun. I'm going to go turn this fan off too.
Wow. Wow, this is huge.
So in here, this was really fascinating. So these ceilings were dropped. You can kind of see there's a line up here.
Yeah.
See all that? That's new drywall. And then, so the ceilings were dropped, and we thought, well, there's still 10 feet ceilings. We thought, well, these are still pretty high. And they had those little cardboard squares again, the ceiling. So we just took it off, expecting there to be wood ceiling at 10 feet. And there was this amazing framework, and we looked up, and we 2 feet up could see this ceiling.
Wow.
So in every room, they had lowered all the ceilings. So we took all that down to find these ceilings. And what was interesting about this room is, here's the entrance right here into this room. So there was a half wall right here, and then it went up this way. So it was kind of more boxed in and kind of closed in here. So we just took those out, and this will be like the family room area. There was a big closet right here, and we took the closet out and then opened it all the way up. And the closet wood is over here on this ceiling because this was just a mess of a ceiling. So anyway, so we took that wood and then filled that in, and all of this will be painted a fresh feel. This will be like the family room area. There is a fireplace behind there, and the drywall people accidentally covered it up because it looks so bad. I knew they were probably like, we're going to help you out here. But we're going to open that back up and then be able to, we've got to get a good fireplace chimney person. So that'll be television. Then Daryl's going to build like a nice cabinet with some shelves over there. And then this will be the dining room. He's going to put in a big farm. He's going to build a big farm table right here.
Neat. So that's a formal.
That'll be, yes, that's more the formal. I'll probably spend a lot of time in there. And it's so beautiful. The light comes in there.
Yes.
Yeah. So, then.
1 second before we go continue on with the tour, we have a very important question.
Yes.
Somebody wants to know about your shoes.
Oh, yes, these are Clarks. And they're so comfortable. I love Clarks.
I do
The
too.
older I've gotten, the more I really love Clarks.
I love Clark.
Yeah.
Tell them good luck. Can we just go to the kitchen since we're right here?
Sure, absolutely. So then, again, lowered ceilings, and then right here into the entrance, it only had a little door. You'll see right here, this was a wall. It just had a little door right here, and we thought, let's just open this up and make it. I like an open kitchen, but I don't because you can see kind of the mess sometimes. So I like that it's big and open, but my sink will be over here, and I can have the biggest mess I want, and no one sees it. So come on in here. This is where all the magic's going to happen.
It is. And these will be taken out.
Yeah, I saw the video where they were taking these out,
Right.
And you were donating them to one of the schools.
Right, to there's a Cornerstone Christian School. Yeah.
Yeah.
They are doing a home ec room and an art room. So, and our friends came through to look, and they said, what are you going to do with the cabinets? And we said, we're going to be, we're not going to keep them. And they said, oh, well, our church could use them. I said, totally. So they came out and got the bottom ones last week, and then the top ones will come out this week, I think. But yeah,
Now, what color will your cabinets, new ones, be?
they are going to be just a creamy white, a little shaker,
Yeah.
creamy white. And what's kind of interesting about this is if you look at this from the outside, it's a double window. And so they covered up the double window to be able to have an extra cabinet. So this will be a double window again.
Good.
With
I
a,
saw the video where y'all found the panes that were painted. I was like,
they painted the outside. It was so funny. And then a farmhouse sink will be centered right here. So, yeah. So this floor was interesting because, so here's the original, and now that we've seen it, we have some work to do here to clean up, you know, some of the holes. But it had two or three layers of linoleum. This was, and a layer of tile. So we took the tile up, my sweet family, all my little grands, and Dan came to help. But then this was one of the tiles that was on there, and we just got to dig that up. But there's tar paper over the top. If y'all can see, there's a little black.
Yeah.
So the floor people, they say they think they can get it up. So all of this will look the same all the way through the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be beautiful.
Yeah. So so we're working with a group called Cottage Supply, and they're helping with cabinets. Daryl built the island. Refrigerator was here, but we're going to put it here, and the oven will be over here with a pretty hood. So it'll be pretty. Then it'll extend under here. The kitchen comes all the way around. So yeah.
Wow.
And laundry is right in there. That's
Now you believe that.
right now we are. Do you like it?
Oh, I do.
I do too.
I do.
Yeah.
And it would be a shame to take that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna leave that
Because
window.
it is.
I love
It makes the room really.
It's
And
pretty,
you
isn't
will
it?
need the airflow when it's not
Yeah.
air conditioned, you know,
Right,
there's
yeah.
spring and
Yep. Yep.
fall.
It'll be
Yeah.
nice.
I love that.
Yep.
Wow.
So you're gonna
So
be making all your videos. Your
Right
videos
here.
will be in here.
this is where they're gonna be, right in here. Yep. So yeah. So that's that.
Wow.
And I love it. It's a nice big size, you know.
Yeah.
So
Do
All right.
we want to? I'm trying to. We have people on here.
hey
and
everybody.
loving. There's
Y'all come on in.
somebody
You
called
can
the
come in.
For Fun ladies. That's what they call it.
Well, we
Fun
are
ladies.
fun.
Yes.
Hey, I see Mama Sue is there.
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
here.
she's here. They have been asking about you.
I am here. Listen, Annie has worked so hard, Annie and Daryl, on this house. I'll be so glad when they finish it.
Me too.
I know. I tell her you're working too hard. She said, well, we'll paint Saturday, so.
Yes. We're on the home stretch, I think.
Yeah.
Done the hard
Continue
stuff.
live for all of that.
Yeah, we'll do that and then we'll come back and I know it's hot. Y'all okay?
Yeah. It's not
Not too bad. Okay.
No.
So here's kind of my favorite thing that we did. So there was a door right here, right off of the dining room area, and it was the bathroom, and there was a toilet right behind the door. And it just drove me crazy. I was like, Daryl, we have to figure this out. So I think it was a God wink because we were standing here, and so this was the whole bathroom, this whole area. So you walked through that door to get to this bedroom. So you had to walk through a bathroom. And then the bathroom's just right here. And I'm like, if you're playing cards and you have to use the restroom, like, anyway. So we just thought we'll just do a little bit. And so we made a little hallway right here. So this is where the tub was. That's where that hole is.
Oh, my goodness.
So we made a little hallway, closed that off a little bit. Now here's the door into the bathroom. So y'all can come this way, but this was all tile. And when we went and saw Mississippi Queen, Daryl and I came back that night, and we got all the tile up and stuff, and we've double insulated all of this.
Angela, just for you. Angela's ears are.
Watch that hole.
Yeah, watch this hole.
Yeah, watch that hole.
And they got some wood that matches.
Yep, we got a whole set of wood that's going to fill in that. Just another bedroom.
And this is your bedroom?
No, this is not going to be our bedroom. This will just be a guest bedroom.
Wow.
And there was a door here, and so we closed that off because the master and this bedroom shared this door. And then that was the bathroom right here that everybody used.
Do you think they brought the ceilings down for efficiency?
Oh yeah, for like heat. And
Because
air.
there was no insulation.
Right. So there is a fireplace here that we never uncovered because we just thought it's okay if we see only 2 fireplaces.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, so that one's just going to stay right there. But this room I like the most because it's the room that we've had to do the least.
Yeah.
It's
Bless you, bless you, bless you.
Yep.
It's going to be beautiful.
It is.
Beautiful.
And then when you first came in, there was actually a door right here. And you walked into the door and you actually walked right into a closet. And so, and then they had turned this whole area, this first part, into a bedroom. So then we opened everything up. So now we have this, so y'all can come on in here. And so, yeah.
Closet.
Oh, so
Right,
you have
closet.
a bathroom here, too.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
And then, so this will be mine and Daryl's room.
I love it. I love
So now,
it.
is this going to be your bedroom?
This will be our bedroom.
Okay.
There was a closet here. Daryl and I took that closet down. There was a fireplace here, a really pretty one that they covered up. And they just did that when Paul was on vacation. But anyway, we'll open that back up again.
Well, see, they used to have the fireplaces in every room
Yeah.
to heat the house.
Right.
And so that's why there is one in
Every room. Yeah.
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 Right.
Yep.
Oh, Annie, it's going to be beautiful.
Isn't it going to be pretty?
I love
I
it.
know. And this is, the original
Yes.
Look. Trim. And when we put in new trim, we are going to put in the 8-inch high because that's what they would have had. Mm-hmm. So we've just been trying to kind of just bring it back to what it was. Yeah.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
yes. And then we'll show you one last surprise that we were all surprised. Oh, are you getting dust off your arms if you've touched anything. So I'm going to show you where y'all are going to stay when you come back here.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you your room.
Y'all show me my room.
Okay, you'll have to step over this. Okay. So, well, first of all, y'all remember where I said that there was, where they dropped the ceilings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the wood.
Wow.
These are real 2x4s, and that was the framing of the drop ceiling.
What are you going to do with it?
Daryl's saving it he might make the farmhouse table out of this, like plane it.
Yes.
Yeah. And these were the doors in the house, but they didn't keep any of the original doors. Only this one. And what's upstairs.
And look at the doorknob.
I know. It's the only one in the house. All right, y'all good with going upstairs?
I can go.
Sure. All right.
And you go.
All right.
If you can't, don't
Melissa,
worry
you
about
get
it.
Mimi.
I've got it.
Okay. Come on up here.
I'm going to have to go slow.
Okay, go slow.
It's coming down, honestly, that gives you more of that.
Wow.
I'll turn some air on up here. You okay?
I'm good.
Oh, not this one. Come on up.
Good gracious.
Come on up.
This is an apartment, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it's a little apartment. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Look at you, girl.
Are you painting this?
I am going to paint it. Not all of it, but I am going to paint some of it. So that's a full bath, which is so great.
Wow.
So we might Airbnb this. We don't know what we're going to do. But we'll put like a couch right here and a little television. This might be some bunk beds because you can come in here, and it's going to be a little warm, but come on in.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. You all want to come on in here?
Oh,
Come on in.
oh my goodness.
So, this is another room. A whole nother room. So, anyway, we've got stuff to do in here. New carpet, paint, but it'll be good.
Is this going to be for your grandkids?
This will be, right, yes, but this will also be another bedroom.
Oh my
This is a whole
stars.
nother,
And I have seen several things, where they put the bed like right in the middle and fix this so that it's just perfect.
yes.
She'll have it
Yeah.
so cute.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
She
Watch out
says
for
she
that
thinks
hole.
they're going to have to live up here for a few weeks.
Yep. Oh yes, this is where we will
I
be
think
living.
they'll live up here a few weeks, don't you?
This will be our
I
room
love
next,
it.
next week.
Annie, you're going to live up here for a while.
Yeah, this will be until the house is finished.
I love it.
I do too.
I love these walls.
I do too. Come see real quick. You're going to be so surprised at this. You can just peek down there. That's a whole
Storage galore.
storage.
wow.
Oh, Annie.
I know. My Christmas will fit in there. Melissa, all the celebrate things.
Annie, you'll have to be on the tour of homes at Christmas.
They've asked me.
Uh-huh.
Well, people have been talking about asking me, so we'll see. But
Oh my
Anyway.
goodness. Let me turn
this
this
will be
light.
where Daryl and I hang out. And y'all, when you come to visit.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. I love this.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
I'm
you.
telling you. It'll be like a dollhouse right here.
Yes. Yep.
I love all this work here.
I know, right?
Goodness.
So,
This is an apartment, really.
Yes.
If you
Wow.
a little
Well-
like in a motel, you have a little refrigerator and a microwave.
yeah. That's what I thought I might do right here. Just refrigerator, microwave.
Annie, what's that?
That just goes into the access, into the
Okay.
attic. Yeah, but it's full of insulation. That makes me so happy.
Oh my goodness.
So, yes.
I love it.
Thank you. I think it's going to be
In a
really great.
month.
Right? I know. I'm super excited.
I
So
love it.
y'all are so sweet to come.
Oh, I
Okay,
love
now
it.
can we get downstairs?
Yeah.
Y'all want to sandwich your mother? You guys? Yeah, they're pretty steep. Sure. Yes. Okay, are we done? All right. Thanks everybody for joining us, and always remember to be stronger every day. Do hard things like come down these stairs.
I can do it.
You good?
I'm good.
Okay. They can do hard things.
Especially when I get to this.
Yeah, we're going to end the live so we can make sure everybody gets down.
Boom, 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 boom.